What's up guys, my name is ESO and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to get this unique artifact backpack here. It's called Zhorn's backpack, and as you can see, Zhorn's hunting backpack. It has a capacity of 85 and it's considered one of the best backpacks in the game, especially for warrior type characters or anyone that uses stamina, because it gives you minus 10% stamina cost, and it's the only bag in the game that actually does this. A trophy-laden bag of one of the great hunters, Zhorn, who used it to trek across vast distances. So that minus 10% cost to stamina is going to reduce your sprinting, your weapon attacks, your blocking, and also your skill usage as well. So it's a really good bag, and in this video I'll show you how to quickly grab it for yourself. So from the starter area, guys, the first thing we need to do is travel on the bottom right here to the Enmerker Forest, which is located where this arrow is just here. This will bring you to the Enmerker Forest, and you'll come in from the top left arrow just here. Then you're going to want to head directly south past the lake until you get to the ruined settlement, and then go left, and then you're going to go south again just down to here. So once you get to this area of the map, you'll see this shrine in the distance, which is the Cabal of the Wind Temple just there. Basically, just walk towards this shrine until you get to the ruined settlement, which is that ruin down there, here on the path. And then you're going to go into this sort of section between the mountains here. And our ultimate destination is this cave just here, where I put that green box for you guys. That's where we're going, basically. But that's just like a few landmarks you can pick out on your way over here. So, let's cut the video and just speed run the next section of it. So you can see directly in the south here, you'll come across these jagged stones. Behind these stones though, we will find the cave entrance just here. And now I'm at where this green dot is here on the map, you guys can see. So I recommend, guys, before you go into this dungeon, you actually need to bring a medium ruby and a large emerald. Specifically the large emerald. You can actually buy this from the merchant in Berg. They usually sell these emeralds, like some of the mages and stuff, or the traders. So make sure you grab a large green emerald, because Zhorn's backpack is actually locked behind a door that requires one of these to open. The ruby will get you a chest, but to be honest, you don't need the ruby. It's just like sometimes the RNG loot means it's actually worse than the ruby's value. But we'll see what we get in this run through. And you guys can run through this dungeon if you like, but I've not killed the enemies inside yet. And there's a manticore here for us to kill. Now I recommend, if you guys struggle with this fight, just watch my bow build, because that will show you the best way to deal with this enemy. You can basically just bleed it to death, and it's super easy to achieve. But I'm going to be using my melee build, which I always have a build guide on, which will come out very soon. Tomorrow, in fact. And we're going to kill him like a boss. Up close and personal. Just stagger the crap out of him. He can't do anything. He's up against the wall, bless him, and he's just been pulverized to death. We took literally no damage from that. And yeah, that was the hardest enemy in the dungeon. You can just run past it, by the way. You don't need to kill it. So now we're in this big room with a hole in the roof. And if we come over to the left here, you'll find there's another path. You don't need to take this path, but there's actually an ornate chest at the bottom. So we're going to go this way as well. I want to like fully explore this dungeon with you guys, so you know where to get all the loot. And as I said, you know, you can sneak past the manticore. He's the hardest enemy to kill in here. It's up to you how you deal with it. There's another one down here. Now, as I said, you don't need to come left at the start. So you can just ignore this enemy as well. I'm just going to use a stamina potion here. And, you know, you might as well use an astral potion. I wonder if I can actually jump on this guy. Oh, yes, I can. Awesome. The worst thing you want to watch out for in the manticores is the tail attack. I'll see if I can show it to you. Oh, he missed. When he uses his tail like that, if that hits you, it'll actually poison you. And it's like a really slow health drain. I think it's like extreme poison. So I recommend actually bringing an antidote with you just in case he does that. You know, you can actually stop it. And also eating some sandwiches is going to slowly regen our health here. But that's the second manticore of this dungeon killed. Manticore tail, you can actually craft the best dagger in the game with that. So I recommend grabbing it if you want to go for an assassin build. But the chest you're going to find down here. Here we go. A marble great axe. One of the best great axes in the game. 48 damage, 44 impact, 0.9 attack speed. And then Assassin Elixir, 100%. Like, this is such a powerful potion. We're going to take that with us. Great Astral Potion and Assassin's Tongue, good for crafting material. Steel Saber, fast attacking weapon. Don't need it, though. Now, if you guys come here, I recommend just emptying the chest and throwing the stuff you don't want yet on the floor. Because then the chest will actually respawn. If you don't do that, it won't respawn. I think that's how it works. So make sure you empty it. And now we can work our way back up. The only reason we came down this path was to grab that ornate chest. So, you know, you don't need to come here if you don't want to. It's up to you. Oh, and watch out for the pressure pads on the way up. It always pays to have a good lantern or torch or something on your back to lead the way. My character's using a glowing backpack, which is really good because, you know, you don't need to do anything with it. But I'm just going to walk back up to the start and then I'll direct you from there, just in case you don't want to kill 2 manticores. I understand if you don't. But it's very easy to kill it with the bleeding bow skill shot, which you can check out my bow build for a guide to get that. But otherwise, you guys can pretty much follow this. It's relatively straightforward dungeon. There's not too many paths where you can like get lost or anything. So I just wanted to do kind of like a walkthrough of it though. So here we have some troglodytes, as you can see up ahead. Here they come. Oh wow, I actually missed slightly too short there, but as you can see, this build just literally demolishes everything. So here we're going to find the end of the dungeon effectively. You can go back that way through the troglodyte cave when you're done, but this is the troglodyte statue here, and on the right hand door the green emerald will open that for us, and down here somewhere, there we go, we'll find Zhorn's hunting backpack, which obviously I explained at the start of the video, so I'm not going to repeat myself. And there's also some very strange sleeping troglodytes. I don't really know what's going on here. It's a bit creepy though. I mean, they're clearly hanging people here. I don't know. I don't know the lore behind this location. But then on the right hand side, you're going to use up the emerald ruby for this, the medium ruby. Sorry. Moderately sized, precious, can fetch a high price. It's quite valuable, but obviously the troglodyte chest you get inside here, this one here, usually 90% of the time, even with the RNG loot, it's not really going to repay the value of what you find inside. It's okay loot, but it's not amazing. I recommend just emptying the chest, and then you can come back here without having to open the door again, and you know the chest will just respawn, and then eventually you'll see value out of it, but it's going to take a while. So we came up from there. Let's kill this troglodyte in the distance here, and I'll show you, you know, the way back through this path. And if you guys want to check out the melee build, I'll link it down below in the description as well. So you guys have, you know, depending on your playstyle, what you want to do. I've also got an assassin build coming out soon as well, so I'm pretty excited for that, man. So here we go. This is back to the entrance now. We follow this path. Is there actually a map? And there's not a map inside. There are some troglodytes down here, though. At the end of the day, you're probably going to get lost in this cave. And we got poison there, so I'm just going to quickly use an antidote so I don't have to deal with that. Oh boy, hello. Hello, mister. Look at that ridiculous impact. It's so high. You can deconstruct all their stuff to get some mana crystals as well if you like. It's really up to you. But I'm mainly just like running through everything, so fantastic. Let's go down this way. There's loads of things to loot, but I'm obviously not showing you absolutely everything in the dungeon. But there's some iron ore here. I didn't bring a pickaxe because I'm a noob. When you go to dungeons, you should always bring a pickaxe with you. Let's go back out this way. And then we can go further down. Further down into the depths of the troglodyte dungeon. Oh, if you see the green guy, make sure you go and take him out first. He is, you see that? Oh, god damn, that ability is so annoying. And it also poisons you as well. It's only like a slight poison, but it's just so annoying. So try and take him out first if you can. And I'm just burning through my antidotes because I want to make this a quick video. Oh god, yep, and there's some spikes there, which even I missed. But here we are. This is going to take us back out to the start. So look, this is obviously this is the room where we killed the manticore at the start. You can go through the troglodyte dungeon and get to the end instead. There's also a scavenger's corpse here, and you can actually wow, 2 palladium spikes. One useful thing you can do is you can run through here, take the manticore with you into the troglodyte dungeon, and just create absolute chaos. The manticore will probably kill most of the troglodytes, but you know, it kind of deals with the enemies on its own. So that's like a good way of dealing with this dungeon. But the easiest way is definitely to just kill 2 manticores and get to the end, and then retrace your footsteps back through. So guys, that's how you get the backpack. But I also made a video the other day about how to get this unique 2-handed sword called Star Child, which has a 1.1 attack speed, which is super fast, and it's also got a great reach, and it's like literally the best 2-handed lightning sword in the entire game, though it doesn't fit my character build, so I don't use it. But if you want to know how to get that, check out my other video in the description. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Subscribe if you want to see more Outward videos, and thanks for your support on the recent videos, guys. I've noticed a lot of you being like supporting me through Patreon as well. I massively appreciate that. That, like, you know, means the world to me. It allows me to do YouTube content and kind of like cover what you want me to cover, irrelevant of like how many views said video is getting or whatnot. So it's a pretty cool thing. Thank you very much for watching. Thanks for your support as usual, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Goodbye.